Abdullah al-Omar is not a defecting soldier. He worked in President Bashar al-Assad's Media Office until September, when he quit. His war was the propaganda war carried out from offices inside the presidential palace.
We were the team that faked the facts, manufacturing a shiny good image for Bashar al-Assad, which is different from the real one. The regime uses deception to control people's minds, so he needs material in people who are good at forgery, deceiving and playing with people's heads.
One of the examples this defector gives is many of the big bombings in Damascus, which the Syrian regime blamed on terrorist groups. Abdullah al-Omar says they were in reality the work of the regime.
The intelligence agencies did them, in coordination with the President's office. Every explosion we knew hours before it was going to happen, and were set up to take the live video feed from the blast location into the President's office, before sending it to pro-government channels.
According to Abdullah al-Omar, the intelligence services were especially busy when Arab League observers came to Syria.
The regime started planning to do bombings and filmed them as if terrorists had done them. Even the men killed by the explosions, they were prisoners, detainees and dead bodies were used to decorate the blast location, to convince the international community and the Arab observers.
But one bombing the Syrian regime didn't fake was on the 18th of July that killed 4 of the regime's most senior security officials. 2 insiders in the National Security Office did it, al-Omar says, in coordination with opposition fighters. And the president's brother, Maher al-Assad, Interior Minister Mohammed al-Shar, and the president himself were all on their way there. But the bomb went off prematurely.
The blast happened 8 or 10 minutes before its time. If it had happened at the right time, all of them would have been killed.
Abdullah al-Omar claims the Assad regime knows it cannot hold on to power and has already made plans to escape to Russia.
I know the escorts of Bashar al-Assad. We used to sit and talk. People like Colonel Nafa Hatun. Hatun told me that Russia is preparing more than 300 apartments for the extended al-Assad family. I know that after 60 days, the families will start running away gradually. The last will be Bashar's, after having international guarantees that he won't be prosecuted and he'll be safe in Russia.
Abdullah al-Omar says he used to love the regime, loved his work with its senior figures. But in the end, the professional propagandist just knew too much.
For a long time, I saw what the regime was doing, how he killed people from the films that we saw. We were so careful not to show we were upset, so as not to be killed, because he kills even people who are close to him. But we started to hate him and to consider him as a criminal.
The Syrian regime is slowly crumbling, one insider after another. Anita, McNaught, Al Jazeera, Antakya.